Okay, so how many of you guys actually have, I mean, on your Facebook, how many of those, I've mentioned this before, but those people, I just got done today deleting so many people out of my phone and off of my Facebook because I don't stay in contact with them anymore. I'm sick and tired of seeing their status update or what they think or what they're saying, and it you leave a comment, and as soon as you leave a comment, it's like they delete it because you left a comment on it. Now, that's the one thing that bothers me. And then the other thing about Facebook that's been bothering me is that the people you may know, they the people they should name it the people that there's gonna be 2% that you may know, and then 2% that you know, and then there's gonna be the 98% that you have no fucking clue who they are. And then some of those people in the people you may know box that you go to have like thousands of friends or hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends. And my thought is that they don't even know who 99% of those fuckers are on their Facebook. They just add and add. They're just it's like being a MySpace whore all over again. You get on your MySpace because people adding people from everywhere just because, and they're in that just it makes no sense to me. And then the people that you talk to, and then the people that you conversate with on a normal basis, like day to day or week to week, that's fine. Or actually take the time out of their day whenever you're say walking through campus to actually say, hey, what's up? How have you been? That's what I mean. They speak with you through Facebook, and then whenever you're walking somewhere, you're at in a public area, doesn't matter where. It could be a town event. It could be on campus. It could be at Walmart or at the Starbucks or whatever. And they actually run into you at a public place and they actually say, "Hey, what's up? How are you doing?" That's what I mean. They they don't be this two-faced piece of shit who acts like they know you on Facebook and they're just adding you on Facebook just because they want to show how many people they want to be a Facebook whore. And it's kind of sad because the way Facebook was intended to be used was to stay in touch with your friends for college students because they needed to stay in touch with their friends, not the people you know and you never ever talked to or never talked to in high school or grade school or whatever. You may have talked in grade school, but whenever you got up to high school, it was like they were the ones that made fun of you and then they add you just for shits and giggles. And then whenever you ask them something through Facebook, it's like, whoa, like that's taboo. I don't talk to that person. No, no, not really. I don't really know all this shit. We went to school together. That's about it, and that's what you call your friends. For your friends that you actually hang out with. But from now on, the people that I deleted, I'm glad I deleted them because they seem like they were the people that just this is how many friends I have. Or look, check this out. This is how many friends I have. I'm gonna be a Facebook whore. I'm gonna be a Facebook whatever. And in the people you may know category, that whole thing, that's just bullshit. Because why would you know, thousands, hundreds, friends? Why? Do you actually stay in contact or comment on any of their shit? Constructive criticism through a comment on any of their shit. It could be their pictures or their videos or whatever, but the people with friends, friends, thousands of friends don't I bet you don't even know 99% of the people that they actually don't even know who the fuck they are. They just add them just to prove that they're that much of a media whore or a social network whore. I'm just gonna put it that way. Twitter is a little bit different because you follow people to see, last minute updates of what's going on. Um, MySpace has gone downhill so much. I mean, I like the way the layout looks. Don't get me wrong, their layout's pretty cool. The whole artsy approach and changing the logo and everything like that, that's pretty cool. But does anybody really still use MySpace for the way, MySpace was, come check out MySpace and add me as a friend, and you can have unlimited friends. But who actually has that many friends? MySpace was intended to make the first, social network for, to make someone feel good about themselves because the friends that they have online aren't really their friends. They just add you because you like the same music, or they add you because you like the same movie. That's another thing they do on Facebook, is that they make you believe that you may know this person, because not because you grew up in the same town. Most of it's because you go to the same college, and NMSU has a fuckload of people. It has a shitload of people. How are you gonna know that many people? And why do you need to have almost 2,000 friends on your Facebook page? The original number, the original way that Facebook, they had a cap to how many friends you can have, because they were a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Logical in a way, that they knew that not one person actually has 500 friends. That actually has 500 friends. That's getting annoying because Twitter updates every 10 seconds. But that's the thing. Do you honestly have 600 friends? Do you actually have 2,000 friends? Do you actually talk to 2,000 different people daily? Or weekly? Do any of these people actually have any, part in your life? In a way, did they make a difference somehow? Did they change you in some way? Did each and every single person out of the 2,000 people who are your friends, just because you guys like the same fucking movie or the same fucking band or rapper? It doesn't make any sense to me that you want to add this many people when you're not going to stay in touch with them. And then the people that you add on your Facebook, you grew up with them or you went to school with them, thinking that they're actually going to conversate with you, because this is like a different wall. This is a different way for you to say something to them because you never talked to them in real life, and then they would actually respond back. But no, it stays to that point where they're gonna be the ones who act like their shit don't stink. You're gonna be the one who's always gonna be that nerdy kid who always stayed quiet because you. And people fucking change. They change for the better, and some change for the worse. But it's inevitable that someone's gonna not change from the when they were 15, 16, 17, or 18. That's the thing that I'm trying to say, is that you actually want to have a conversation with someone, whether it be a chick or a dude, and you can actually think that they're actually going to change. Some people, it's sad that some people don't change, but that happens. But thinking that people are going to stay the exact same, me, I used to be loud around my friends, but now I could give a shit less. I don't care what you think of me, and I don't really think of you in any different way. You can do whatever you do, I'm not going to judge you. You shouldn't judge me. That's the thing. But how many of you guys actually, I've asked this before and I didn't really get a response. Maybe this one will get some kind of, um, recognition, because I want to know the goddamn truth. How many of you guys have friends on your Facebook and you hardly ever contact them outside of Facebook? And when you see them in a public area, like a town, town gathering or whatever, like they do, or like those type of things at Walmart or at a Starbucks or at a grocery store or something, you run into them. Do you turn the other cheek and walk the other way, acting like you never saw the person, or do you actually say hey and have a small conversation with the person? And the people that are your true friends that you hang out with daily, the ones that you text, how many of those are your friends on Facebook? Just a curious question. But yeah, if you like any of this shit, or if you want me to improve anything, hit the subscribe button, or go check out the channel. The name, you just have to click the name. It's that easy. Go to the channel, and if you do like these, hit the thumbs up button. But it's 3 in the morning. I just wrote a 5-page paper, and I was checking my Facebook. That's why that's what that is. So